We continue our series on cultural responsiveness in the workplace. These videos are designed to make you better educated and more informed about the various cultures you will encounter. But the bottom line is, do not make assumptions about anyone. Lean on your screenings and assessments. They provide a sense of who the individual person is and what's important to them. Your job is to build from there. It's hard to know a person's culture or background. You especially can't know just by looking at someone. They may be between two cultures or not identify with any. There may be shame or guilt associated with one or both cultures. This video discusses ways to figure out where a client is coming from and, most importantly, their perspective on how their cultural background has or hasn't impacted their substance use. It also looks at how to approach a client if it seems like they have an illiteracy issue.
Hi, William. I'm so glad we get the opportunity to work together. Let's take a look at your intake form.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I see it's not filled out completely. Can we talk about that? Just so that I can be supportive to you if you need some help.
I appreciate that. Truth is, I just forgot my reading glasses. I need those at my age.
Oh, yeah. I totally get it. I have the same issue. We can go over the form together, and I actually have a pair of reading glasses right here.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
It's fine.
Thanks. What does this one say?
Oh, that's asking for your date of birth.
No. And this one?
Yes, that's your highest level of education.
Is this one asking about my race?
Yes, it's asking you to check which one you most closely identify with.
Well, ma'am, this question's always been difficult for me. Do I have to check just one?
No, not at all. How would you like to fill this out?
Well, at this point in my life, I feel like I would check Caucasian and Asian, because I'm half of each.
Well, that works. Is there anything more about that you'd like me to know? This way we could create a specialized treatment plan just for you.
Not sure. My dad met my mom when he was serving in Vietnam. They got married, and they came back here. I grew up in the Tri-Cities.
I'd love to hear more about how you think your heritage might influence your journey here.
Well, it was two different cultures growing up. I think I passed for white most of the time. But growing up in school, the other kids, they used to think that the lunch that my mom packed was weird. It made me stand out, but not in a good way. There's not a lot of Asians in Tri-Cities. As for my dad, well, he and his family, they view military service in high regard. That's why I went into the military.
How do you feel about your military service? It's my understanding that you suffered a traumatic brain injury on active duty.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you concerned this might affect our work together?
It took me a while to figure out what my injury meant for my life. The biggest thing is that things are jumbled to me now. I can't always read words, you know? I see that now. But back when I was getting discharged, I couldn't sort it out. And all my dad saw was that I couldn't hold down a job. My mom, she didn't understand either. For her, I had every opportunity, and I was just throwing it away. So I started using. And all these years later, here I am.
Wow. William, you've been through a lot. I'm so glad you're here.